Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce to my 12th grade seniors of the year. Okay, first we want to say thanks to our senior students to be part of the long-standing tradition at graduation. Please continue to stand and join our graduation senior for the Pledge of Allegiance, which is being led by Senior Nathan Adams. Nathan will be heading into the Navy after graduation. The Pledge of Allegiance will then be followed by the singing of the Belair School of Vyond City. The lyrics were in your program for your convenience. The Alma Mater was being led by our Counterpoints Choir and our director, Miss Sarah Wick. We ask that the class of 2026 to participate as well as all teachers, family, and friends.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you to Nathan and the Counterpoints and our interactive media production students who filmed and produced that video to give you a little glimpse of life at Vyond High School. Alright, at this time you may all be seated. As we begin our commencement, we'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank everyone here at VHS for their hospitality and assistance. They've done an amazing job supporting us in preparation for this evening. My name is Mr. Logan, and I'm honored to be here tonight as a teacher of Vyond High School. I'd like to welcome all of you, these that are here in person and these of you that were joining us on our live stream tonight of the 21st Vyond High School commencement. All this time, I would like to introduce our distinguished platform guests. Please stand as I call your name. Also, please hold your applause till all guests have been acknowledged. From the Vyond County Community of Education, we have board members Mr. Wire and Mrs. Ramirez. On behalf of Senator Jason Gallion. And now Mr. Pratt for the assistant principal, Mrs. Cole for the assistant principal as well, Mr. Matthews as a security officer, and as well as Mrs. Hernandez as a nurse. Before we continue with our ceremony, I would like to recognize any members of the armed forces, both current and retired, that were in attendance. If you serve or have served in our armed forces, please stand to be recognized. Members of our graduating class, if you have committed to a branch of our armed forces or military academy, please stand. Thank you all to making this commitment to our country. I'd also like to, and I always like this one. I would like to recognize any members of our audience that are Vyond High School. Mr. Matthews, please stand if you're a proud graduate of Vyond High School. I'd like to thank you for being here tonight and to welcome those graduates to the Vyond High School Gonzalez family. Members of the class of 2026, I congratulate you all on reaching this milestone in your life. It's been fun watching your growth after the law over the last 4 years. This did an outstanding job of enjoying and taking advantage of the opportunities presented to you. Class 2026, you'll hear a lot of advice over the next few weeks. Some of it will resonate with you immediately. Some of it may not make sense for a few years or even a few decades. But I'll make my advice very short. The amount of good things in your life depends on your ability to notice them. Take the time to truly experience and feel moments like tonight versus trying to turn everything into just content. At this time, I would like to thank our teachers, school counselors, administrators, school nurses, administrative assistants, as well as our custodial staff and cafeteria workers who have done so much for all of our seniors and all of Vyond High School this year. A special thank you to our teachers who are retiring this year. Congratulations to Miss Kristen Pard. Graduates, it is hard to appreciate just how much time, effort, and love gets put in behind the scenes by this Vyond High faculty and staff to help create the best experience possible for you over these last 4 years. And tonight, I would like any of our Vyond High School faculty and staff that was here this evening to please stand so you can be recognized. Thank you for helping to make tonight's ceremony so special. And finally, a special thanks to Miss Gary and Mr. Wire for all their hard work while preparing for today. And also my administrative team of Miss Gary and Miss Cole for all their work to get us to this point today.
Okay, let's get started. Good evening to all the parents, grandparents, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Many of you may know me, but to those of you who don't, my name's Rid Kimberly Roy, and I am student, or I was a student at Vyond High School. Before I start this evening, I would like a moment to thank God, my parents, my big sisters Kisley and Reese, but Kisley has moved to a new home, and my younger sister Perry, which she's my friend in this school, my grandparents, my friends, and all the teachers I've had during my 13 years of high school, 13 years of school. They have all shaped me to become the person I am today, and they will continue to be a huge part of who I'm becoming. Graduates, after all we've been through, we finally made it to this point. We came into Vyond High School in 2023 afraid of not finding someone to sit with at lunch or being late to our first class. Many of us came into high school looking like little kids, afraid of the seniors who looked like they could be parents. We may look the same as we used to, or we may look much more different. For me, I came into high school super skinny and that hasn't changed a bit. So, we do share something in common though. A lot of us are not the same people we are. Many of us have grown and developed into young adults prepared for the next steps. And I'm proud of you for all of that. Now, this is the part where I have to give you advice or give you words of wisdom.
Graduates, it is hard to appreciate just how much time, effort, and love gets put in behind the scenes by this Vyond High faculty and staff to help create the best experience possible for you over these last 4 years. And tonight, I would like any of our Vyond High School faculty and staff that was here this evening to please stand so you can be recognized. Thank you for helping to make tonight's ceremony so special. And finally, a special thanks to Miss Gary and Mr. Wire for all their hard work while preparing for today. And also my administrative team of Miss Gary and Miss Cole for all their work to get us to this point today.
Okay, let's get started. Good evening to all the parents, grandparents, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Many of you may know me, but to those of you who don't, my name's Rit Kimberly Roy, and I am student, or I was a student at Vyond High School. Before I start this evening, I would like a moment to thank God, my parents, my big sisters Kisley and Reese, but Kisley has moved to a new home, and my younger sister Perry, which she's my friend in this school, my grandparents, my friends, and all the teachers I've had during my 13 years of high school, 13 years of school. They have all shaped me to become the person I am today, and they will continue to be a huge part of who I'm becoming. Graduates, after all we've been through, we finally made it to this point. We came into Vyond High School in 2023 afraid of not finding someone to sit with at lunch or being late to our first class. Many of us came into high school looking like little kids, afraid of the seniors who look like they could be parents. We may look the same as we used to, or we may look much more different. For me, I came into high school super skinny and that hasn't changed a bit. So, we do share something in common though. A lot of us are not the same people we are. Many of us have grown and developed into young adults prepared for the next steps. And I'm proud of you for all of that. Now, this is the part where I have to give you advice or give you words of wisdom.
Thanks, Rat. Please welcome Senior Class President Ava E. Robinson.
Good evening, everyone. For 5 years, we've been working, waiting, and counting down the days until this exact moment. We thought that graduation is the finish line to many of us, but others looking for the light at the end of the tunnel all year. But writing this speech, I realized that tomorrow we do not actually cross the finish line. Instead, we were kicked back to the start. We go back to the beginning tomorrow and we were all freshmen again. Graduation isn't a permanent state of having made it. But it's simply an opportunity to grow. The comfort we feel today will not last long, but that's okay. All year, people have been asking me what I plan to say tonight. And to be honest, it took me quite a while to figure out what I was going to say. So when I initially ran for president, I actually saw speaking in front of you all as a consequence that I'd eventually have to accept. My mentality is that if I won the position, I would just have to deal with the speech and try not to embarrass myself. But then I realized I have embarrassed myself plenty of times over these last 4 years, why not risk it one more time? So, I've learned over those 4 years that my biggest fear has been just fear itself. Personally, I do not want to live with any regret. I would rather fail trying than live wondering what if. So, of course, I am nervous right now speaking in front of all 3,000 of you, trying not to bore you. But then I realized you probably will not remember the speech. And, if you did, then maybe I did something right. So, the embarrassing moments won't last. So why were we so afraid of them? I truly believe the best way to approach life was to outrun that fear. You can grow in comfort. High school can often feel like a competition of perfection. But I believe our greatest moments have been in the imperfect ones. So, I think perfection is overrated. Looking back, I wasn't perfect for a single moment in those last 4 years, but I'm extremely thankful for pushing myself out of my comfort zone and being here today. I also know I couldn't have done it without any of my friends or the people around me. So if there is one thing I will remember from high school, it is the people. It won't be the test I failed, tripping down the stairs, or evening the speech. So, I can say with full confidence that I would not be who I am today without the people in this room. So as we prepare for this next step, let your ambition outpace your preparation. Life does not require you to be perfectly ready for everything. It just requires you to show up. After today, move forward, but don't move on from the person you've become here. Don't forget the lessons we have learned in the in-between moments. We came here as individuals, but are leaving as a community. Hold on to your friends a little tighter, be kind to one another and take on this next step with pride. Congratulations to Class of 2026.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, parents, and members the graduating class of 2026, I want to congratulate you for all of your hard work and perseverance, and I wish you the best in your future. Miss Ramirez, Miss Cole, Mr. Pratt, and Mr. Matthews. As principal of Vyond High School, I hereby certify that the following students have met all the requirements and were entitled to receive a Vyond High School diploma as members of the Vyond High School class of 2026. As we call the names of our seniors to receive their diplomas, polite applause is acceptable, but please remember that each parent should be able to hear the name of their child announced. This ceremony is for the class of 2026. Thank you for setting the standard that students will follow. Red Kimberly Roy.
Good job, Red.
Naya. Aiden Abiudin Alatunji. Ad. Beezus Quimby. And the last person is Ava E. Robinson. Graduates, please stand.
I can't wait.
Me too.
Members of the board education, parents and friends, the members of this class will now move their tassels and forever be the Vyond High School class of 2026. Hooray! Congratulations, seniors! You are officially graduating. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to start watching him playing the Captain Falcon's Twister race. So he is going to win this. So let's watch him playing this game. Your time is 35.00, so it keeps you stay on track while the traps and the speed boost were on up. So keep going, and beat this game, AJ. Nine seconds left. And you did it. Three, two, one, and go. Now you do the rest. Okay, be very careful not to hit those, or you'll ride even slow before the time runs out, AJ. Now, do your best as you can. Now drive. Okay, your time was at 30.00, which was 28 minutes and 74 seconds. Now keep doing your best before your time run out. Now keep going, AJ. One more. Very carefully. You're almost there. Keep it up. And you did it. Good one. Keep going. Don't hit anything. Seems like you are struggling or something. You are playing with the game. Now start.
Turn ahead.
24 minutes and 73 seconds. Don't struggle this when you are at. You can do this, AJ.
Turn ahead.
Alright, this is your final area, but you have 25 minutes ahead. But keep going until you get through the line. Seven seconds. Ash, keep driving faster before it runs out. Yes. You did it, AJ. Keep running. Okay, watch out for these things. Keep going, AJ.
Turn ahead.
Two. So close. But don't try this again before your time run out. 10 seconds. Hurry up, AJ. The time limit was at 25 seconds. But be carefully while you're driving. You've got 4 seconds left. Finally, you did it. Keep going. You're doing great.
Turn ahead.
Two, sounds like he was kinda little struggling while he's driving. So that'll do is pay attention to those stupid trashers. But keep going, AJ. 5, 4, 3, 2, and got it. One more area before you'll go to the next one. Ash, right? You might go all around the dam. You did it. I might show up when your other race starts soon. So, let's drive the car. Yay. Now keep on going, AJ. Keep in real secret by not hit any HVAC machines before your time will run out, but that's the only reason you'll know it. Simple things by forward that you might know the rules. Wow, you are good at this. You've got 25 seconds. Finish. You have got 13,087 points. Good job, AJ. And then you've got all the stamps collected. Thank you, AJ.